Imperialism, imperialism, imperialism. What is imperialism? Imperialism has diluted our rich cultural heritage by the way of films, literature, mass media, books, dramas, and doctrine dogma. This has plugged our nation into a models of spiritual, emotional, and cultural confusion. In Zimbabwe today, and indeed the whole of Africa, there's a serious philosophical problem. Many people now believe that our culture, our own indigenous culture, our own religion is very wrong and primitive. This has taken years of cultural aggression. Most people are now at crossroads. They no longer know what is wrong or what is right. Demonization of our religion and culture has contributed significantly to the loss of our identity as Africans, as Zimbabweans. People of Zimbabwe and many people in Africa not tend to be modernized. They tend to be very modernized. But what is modernization? As you have asked yourself, modernization is a continuous, open-ended process which is aimed at improving agrarian society to be more industrial, to be industrial societies. It is generally a progressive upward movement of society. The problem now is the confusion that is lying behind what is modernization and what is westernization. Modernization should not be confused with Americanization, westernization, or easternization. All these they are only part and parcel of modernization. Hence, westernization alone or easternization alone is not modernization. Do you think when you see a tooth or a skin of a lion, can you be contented and satisfied that you have seen a lion? For thought, some will say they have seen a lion, but I wonder. Personally, I want to see a lion, not the skin of a lion. I'm not rebuking foreign culture, but I am against the dominance of foreign culture, of, of foreign ideologies in our country at the expense of our own rich culture and our ideologies. This foreign dominance has threatened our existence as Africans. Of course, we can borrow or take that which is good from foreign culture and transfuse it with our own indigenous culture, rather than total dominance of foreign culture at the expense of our identity as Africans or as Zimbabweans. Africa, we were physically colonized, and we give thanks to those heroes. We had fought a great war in liberating our countries. We are now physically decolonized. Yes, we thank them very much. But what remains now is mental decolonization. Let us free ourselves from mental slavery, mental colonization, and mental bondage. The war is not yet over, but there is still something to fight. Mental colonization. Let us decolonize Africa mentally. We are mentally colonized. Let us decolonize Africa. Mental decolonization is a war to be fought. Thank you. Dr. Sting, Dr. Musa, Kweru Emerson.